Well, Joe, just how big of a victory is that?
Huge, yeah, huge victory for us. I think in the build-up all week, people starting to think, is that must win? Is it a game we can't afford to lose? But to try and keep focused on it just being an individual game, and so you played them 3 weeks ago and was disappointed to come away from conceding a late goal. But I think we learnt our lessons from that. I think we got ourselves in front to a really good goal. And then, yeah, I was really pleased and super proud of the maturity in the group and how we managed that second half, especially after only, again, conceding a late goal 2-3 weeks ago. To be able to find ourselves in a position like that again and play it totally differently is just a huge testament to the group. I'm so proud of them, so pleased for them. I think we showed tremendous heart, a great character, and we must back that up now. But certainly our season is still alive.
The first half was a bit sloppy, but the second half, as you mentioned, much improved. What did you say to the team at half time?
I think it was never going to be a clean game. We're a team like Watford that will want to try and control possession if possible and work our way through the pitch to create chances. And I don't think the pitch was going to give either team the opportunity to do that. So I think we just tweaked a couple of things and just made sure really that we remembered, what this game means and what this journey for us means, and match the energy that we know we can put in, that we applied it in the first half, but certainly try and up that energy, the attitude, and just make sure that we keep plugging away, and if we're presented with a chance that we'll capitalise on it, and then we see the game out. And I'm so pleased we're able to do that.
A fantastic finish from Sarah, and the roof nearly came off off this place. When that went in. What an atmosphere this afternoon.
Yeah, it's great, and we need that. We said that a couple of times in the last couple of weeks. It's so important to us because it's a difference. It really is. Great interception from Summer. Carried the ball well into a good area and put in a great ball over the top for Sarah, who's finished it off and gave us the lead. And good finish for her. A real good moment, and we held on to that then. And yes, I'm super pleased that we saw the game out in what's a really important victory, but we have to follow that up now. So it's another important week coming up, and we can't just isolate that game. We've got to build on that because there's a big 8 games to go. Yeah,
the goals seemed to take us to a whole new level. We kept improving the performance throughout the second half, and as you mentioned, managed it incredibly well.
Yeah, and like we just said, the atmosphere enabled us to do that as well. I think we were real dialed in, concentration and a real high level of focus, and the crowd kept us going. And it was a really long 5 or 6 minutes in injury time, but we see it out perfectly, and I'm so pleased.
Got to mention Sarah and the defence, obviously, as a collective unit. I mean, fabulous today. Gave Watford barely a chance on goal.
Yeah, and it all started from the top, getting pressure on at source and trying to ensure that they don't find a bit of flow. And it's real tough work for Tash, for Anna, for Sarah, for Lucy, in trying to apply that pressure. But I think it starts with them, and it forces errors at times. But it also means that our back unit can also have a bit of breathing space and not feel like there's constant pressure. So they've been really solid as a team. But like you said, the goalkeeper and that back unit, can be really pleased with their performance as well, because we headed and hooked everything, and we stayed tuned into the game throughout, and we can all be so pleased with the win.
You waited until very late to make your changes. Holly came on for her debut, and Freya's probably made the most important header of her career so far, nodding away the corner in the 95th minute. Yeah,
I think sometimes you can feel like make changes for the sake of it, and I think we were in a good space, contemplating bringing EK on because we thought that their shape might change based on the previous experience, but we wasn't sure that it had, which is why we kind of parked that. But so sometimes Holly come on and Tash, we need a body on, and she come on and led the line really well for the remaining few minutes. And then likewise, Sarah had to come off, and it was a set piece, and just gut instinct told me that Freya's a tallest player. She can also give us that energy on the counter, being so fresh, and fortunately she's headed a really important set piece away to get us up the pitch, which then led to the whistle.
And just finally, Joe, big week ahead. Billericay here on Wednesday night, Plymouth here on Sunday. Got to be looking for maximum points, haven't we?
Massive week, massive, and we must continue this now. because I think today showed a team that was so together on the pitch and played with tremendous heart, a real character and a real determination to see that game out. Wednesday and Sunday will be a different test, but we can't forget what got us that result today, because we must build on it, and we'll have a good rest, prep Tuesday, and then try and come out with the same enthusiasm, the same determination, because like I said, it's an important Wednesday game, it's an important Sunday game, to try and keep this dream alive.